What's up, everybody? Let's go. It is Saturday night. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Your boy Rich and Zach here, doing it Saturdays. Our new how we do. We are so excited. We've spent the last how long?
Too long.
We've spent the last too long updating the soundboard.
Give him a little
It
taste.
is. Oh gosh, there's so many good ones.
Go to page one. Go to page one.
Page one.
Page one. Give him
Tonight?
yeah, a little that. It's so
It
good.
is so good.
So good.
Why are we not listening to it?
We can't hear it, but it's good. We know it's
know
good.
that they know. So we're up. We're up on Facebook. We are up on YouTube as well, streaming live on YouTube. Just cause you know you're our peeps. So we're gonna start off with the break 717 with the 2 CeeLo boxes and the 2 Optic Hobby boxes.
Saturday night, baby.
Saturday night. It's live on Saturday night.
It's live.
Oh,
I
we
know.
know. That's what I just said.
Hold on. This is what we need to do, though.
Oh no, he says he doesn't hear anything.
No
Is
sound.
it Mike? It might just be Mike. Tell me anybody else that hears anything. You don't hear anything at all? Like you don't hear me comment? Somebody say something if they hear us. Gosh, Mike would do this just to like mess with me too.
He's messing
you know what I mean?
with you, dude.
But I did knock that with my face.
Did you
Did I
hit
hit
mute?
Did I hit the mute? They all hear me.
See?
Gosh, it's Mike that's being a jerk.
Troll!
All right.
Hello. Okay, hold on. We said it's live Saturday. I just gotta write it down. If I don't write it down, my little smooth reptile brain won't remember.
He's saying he doesn't hear the soundboard.
Alright,
Ron, what's up, buddy?
Okay, can you hear
You
talking
hear it,
but not
but not the
effects?
sound
Alright.
effects.
Alright. Well, give him another one. Give him
All right.
another one.
All right. Well, I did.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll give him the long one, so that way.
Now let's get started by letting
They
me
gotta
know
hear
a
it.
little
We gotta
bit of a
test it if
scenario
not. We spent all this time.
what life is all about. First off, I am 35 years old. I am
Trying to get-
divorced.
Greg, what's up, man?
and I
Sup, dude?
live in a van
Thomas says
down
he hears
by the
us.
river.
Alright. I don't know why the effects are very faint. Oh, soundboard
faint.
quiet. Here we go. Come
Okay.
on. Watch this. All right, I love it. We're testing in real time. Give us another sound right now.
I did.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
That should be way louder. Stephen Poe!
Steven, what's up, bro?
All right. Testing.
Better. All right, better. Better is
Hang
better.
on.
See, look, loud and clear.
right.
Yes, thank you. All right, guys. I don't have to read over the teams. You guys know what teams you have tonight, so we're good. All right,
The beauty of PYT.
Ron, pick us out 2 of these.
Pick your box.
Give me a left or a right. 1, 2, 3.
Cause is going up a little. We're going up. We're cranking it.
We're up, aren't we?
Oh, that should be.
Should be making their ears
That should
bleed.
be ear bleeding level.
Holly's got her phone turned all the way down. Like, Holly, hit the little button on the side. Turn it up.
Mike says much better. All right.
All right, good.
Thank you for the feedback.
Left top. I like how you roll.
Very
Ron.
specific.
Very specific. All right. Somebody else want to pick mosaic box, and then we will go. Oh my gosh, 23-0. Evan is giving us the live feed. I appreciate it, Evan. 50.
Mercy rule.
I know, right?
In the pros.
Give us one more box. Left or right? 1, 2, 3.
Uno más.
You have no on, and then we're gonna pick some boxes
Small
for
thing.
select. Can you push it up a little bit?
Just a bit. I don't like how it cups
Somebody-
your. Yeah, I don't want it to cut top your head off.
off my head. What if I?
And then. Hold on, we're adjusting.
Middle right. Holly says. Holly's like right 1. Stefano. Holly beat you to it. There we go.
The speed.
Right top. 2 people said right
The
top.
power.
We're gonna get.
Did you get my Viking cell to
Okay.
Alberto?
We didn't, but we got it down.
Got it now, bro.
All right.
Christian!
No, Christian. Nice to have him back.
Good to see you.
Yes, we've got a couple of OGs back in
OGs.
here hanging out.
Dude, Jason Miller's up in here.
I like it.
So good.
And then we got Jags. I feel the Jags are a deal. All right.
Jags are a deal.
Sealed select case, as you can see, sealed. I do want to open it before, even though it's awkward to open on camera. But
Christian, who'd you sell to Alberto?
The Vikings.
Vikings to Alberto.
Minnesota. Alright. Isn't there something beautiful about just a fresh case?
There is.
It does.
When it hits your lips. Do you have a method? Wow, do you have a method?
I like to purposely mix it up.
Oh, I saw you go for these middle too,
No,
like you just knew.
No, I just mix it up to where they're like, you know, they're
You
not
got that
all on the
scale.
left, they're not all on the right, so that way when they pick numbers, they're like, oh. Alright.
I like it. What was Alberto's last name? I'll look it up. I'll go look it up.
He's on...
Is he in the live? I thought he was in the
messaged us.
mini, but I'll find
He
him.
messaged us.
We'll find him.
Alright, let me see who else is on right now that can pick us some select boxes. Select box incoming.
Thomas says left 2.
We said that before. I think you were saying that for the
Okay.
for the mosaic.
Oh, I gotcha.
Thomas, you can pick a select box though if you'd like. You still want to stick with left 2? Let's get a bunch of these bad boys.
There is something special. I would venture to say that not a ton of people will ever get to see a sealed case because
Sealed
it's
case,
it's so expensive. There'd just be no way unless you were sharing with a friend.
Yes. All right, we're gonna stick with left 2. Thomas, you got your box here, and then
And I got Alberto Maisonet, I believe Alberto. Let me tag
Rocky's saying
Alberto.
top right.
I like that.
All right, so top right.
I'm just tagging Alberto real quick. There he is, Alberto Maisonet.
You're very good with the name pronunciation.
Wave here, Alberto. Well, you know actually why I am training.
Yeah.
I read the phone book in my spare time. Alright, Alberto
All right.
right here, and got your way.
So Rocky picked this one. I'm gonna put Rocky down.
Okay.
Rocky.
Some stickies.
Tommy Garvey. Tomas! I got it right here.
Got it.
It's right on. And I forgot, Holly picked one and somebody else picked one, but I got the select down. Alright, a little 2021 action, little Genesis hunting. Be nice to see a little, what? T-Law Genesis?
Yeah, baby. Come on here. I'm gonna put your list here for you.
Cool. B-Mart did well with his Fields Genesis.
The love for B. Mart in his first flash line was so real and much deserved, man. It was awesome. Awesome.
Like him doing his thing. Alright! See? Fields, there you go. Tubman!
let's go, David!
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Did you rumble?
Ready to rumble!
Give another one, too. Just give the second one to the night one.
Good evening.
Another one.
Phone line.
Alright, hand me some college, man. I'm ready to do it. Sleep
We
in.
are
Ready to get
tonight's
sorted.
entertainment.
Wayne, what's up, brother? Here we go. Good.
Wayne! Okay, I gotta ask you a question.
Yes.
I'm diverting a little bit. So we had a great time last weekend.
Everyone's just smashing the like button. I like it.
I love it. Alright, so we had a great time last Saturday night.
Yep.
Did you tell the boys what happened to you after we got
Oh
off?
no, why would I do that? I don't
Then
know.
you have to tell
It's
people!
funny. You're like, that seems like something that you keep private.
You're gonna keep it to yourself!
Thanks.
It's in the universe now!
Yeah, well now it is because you.
I'm sorry!
Put it out there. Great.
My kid is telling people.
Oh, gosh.
At the beach today, he's talking to a stranger and he says, "Oh, I got a bug in my ear," or so.
Jeez.
Terrible.
So that's what happened. So last Saturday night,
After we got off,
we went till 3:30, something like that.
4
3:30 in
a.m.
the morning.
basically.
Yeah. So we're in bed. I'm in bed at 4:30. My wife is laying there, and Zach's home, and so I went to bed at 4:30. Like I couldn't sleep because we're pumped. So I was up till like 5. I go to bed at 5. I wake up at 8 in the morning, and you know when you feel like you've got like something in your ear, like there was something there. And I just kind of like went whatever, and it like went in my ear. Like there was a bug that went in my ear, and I couldn't get it out. And I was freaking out because you could hear him, like you could hear his little legs.
you
like,
could feel it, right?
You could feel him, you could hear him, and he was digging deeper. And I woke my wife up. She's freaking out. My daughter's crying. Like, what's wrong with Dad? And it was.
You had a coat hanger.
Yeah, you couldn't.
You're jamming down your
You
ear.
can't push it further. So I had to. My wife. I was like, she's like, what do you want to do? I was like, Google it. What do you do? And it's baby oil. You take oil, like vegetable oil, baby oil, and it kills them or whatever. and then you like you rinse it out or whatever, and it was awful. And now I'm reliving this experience.
You're welcome.
For everybody. But eventually it did. Eventually I got it out. It was disgusting.
Oh, Kyle, nothing yet. First box by Brent.
Very first box, first pack of the first box. I'm gonna get deep in
down.
here. Yeah.
Deeper.
I'm gonna get deeper. Like this bug in my ear.
Oh gosh. When you told me that the next day, because we woke, we wake up the next day. How was last night? Last night was awesome. I'm like, bro, last night was awesome. How are you? And you
I
were
was miserable. I couldn't go back to bed after that.
You hadn't slept.
No.
What a gangster.
JT
What
here.
kind of bug was it? Do we know?
I have no idea. I tried to like reverse Google image it, but it wouldn't. I couldn't figure it out. I miss Mosaic now. Just looking at this.
I know. Let's
Look how-
get a Jenny. Let's get a nice Jenny.
Look how amazing this is. Or Mike Evans, the offer ship to the right. See, I'm less.
See, I know this. This is the.
Odafa, Kadarius Toney.
This is our challenge.
Darren Waller to the Giants, Daz Newsome, Tommy, Kamara, Slater, and Amon-Ra.
Jags sneaky tonight.
He says this audio is meh. What is with our audio? Did I jack the? I hit it with my head.
We banged it. We bonked it.
So I don't know if it's getting any better or any worse.
Let me see if I can adjust.
But
Let's see if we can adjust.
I did. I totally smashed my face into this mic, Kyle. And I think I messed it up.
Alright, I cranked the mic, so we should have lots of loudness now. It always makes me afraid to adjust though when it was working the week before.
Yeah, I think I just hit it with my head. Tyreek Hill, come on, Andy Dalton, a Rook, Gary Brightwell, Pink, Jared Goff, Dante Hall, Rodney Harrison, and little Patty Mahomes. Little Pink Mahomie. Now it's too loud.
Oh, well, that's good. Good to know. Alright, turn it down. Yeah, I
This
wonder if
one's
we
too
bumped it.
hot. This one's too cold. Yeah, the bug in the ear was it was the worst feeling. It really creeped me out. Because all I'm thinking is, I'm going to the hospital. I'm going to the hospital. They're going to be messing around with my ear. And I've got this bug that I can hear trying to, like, find shelter in my ear. He's trying to dig deeper. It was the worst.
That's nightmare fuel.
There the volume went. Oh, gosh. So it went up or went down? Is it good now? Give us a volume check.
Yeah. Check one,
Let
two.
us know. Alright, we're going to do these one at a time. I was doing three. Three's too many.
Yeah. You're blasting.
Three's too many.
Master Blaster.
Silver James Harrison, Kadarius Toney, the Silver Big Ben,
One time, give us
Kyle Trask, and Pete Warner.
a beautiful T-Law.
Got a green Kirk Cousins. You think Kirky's going to be around? They're going to extend him. A.J. Brown. They're talking about his contract now. Chuba and Javon.
That seems like the most mediocre. I mean, you remember when they
agree,
did
Wade.
that? And they just absolutely, when they looked at that contract, it was like, dude, for Kirk Cousins, are you kidding me?
Yeah. But then now it's, 3 years, $90 million. You're like, it's not terrible to pay for a... What do you think Kirk is? You think Kirk's a top 20 QB?
No. And like, I feel like he has a legit block in the big one. Don't you? Isn't there a thing about like the time if he plays
Oh, yeah.
not in 1 o'clock on Sunday?
That's a little gambler's tip. If he's one of the guys who's very regimented, so he's like 66% or something, 68% against the spread on a 1 o'clock Sunday game. But other than that, he's losing players.
That's
so if
insane.
you put him in 4 o'clock or you put him in whatever, but he plays a lot of 1 o'clock games, so that's why he's been decent. All right, Tua.
The whole Kirk
Nice,
thing
Michael
was awesome.
Parsons.
Little Micah.
Yeah, Julio.
Take that, Eric.
Malcolm, Amari Rogers. It's funny. I'm thinking like, is that a Christian Watson? Greg Newsome
No,
and
you're-
little Tom Brady.
Take the Pete Brady. Patriot Knights was that was a mini, wasn't it? Yeah, Trevor Reader. Trevor got I think 2 teams in the mini. I think Minnesota is in quarterback purgatory. I think your team is in purgatory because you're going to be drafting you might make the playoffs every year, So you're going to be drafting outside of the top 10, outside of like difference makers that you need to rebuild. But you kind of stay, you know, and then your team just ages, and you don't capitalize on a window. I mean, remember when we were talking about the Vikings defense is being elite? And it's like, kind of feels like now it's sort of aged and...
Zimmer. Got rid of Zimmer.
Got rid of Zimmer, man. Vikings, to me, are a team that, like, is on the wrong side of it.
Weren't they the team last year that, like, came back from some, like, major deficit or something? Like 30-point deficit or something? I don't remember. I know when you got... Justin Jefferson is fun to watch.
Yes, he is.
He's just different.
Well, what about now that no Dalvin? Do you care about Dalvin?
No, because I think Madison is legit.
Do you think he's better than Dalvin?
I don't think he's better, but I think he's good enough.
Yeah, and he probably is not going to be hurt.
Curtis Martin.
And eating up a giant chunk of the cap.
Yeah, it's tough to... It's funny how the wide receiver market and the running back market are non-existent.
None. Mike, are you
Yeah,
still
see,
on?
Wayne knows. Wayne, he was against the Colts and Matt Ryan.
Okay.
That was the comeback.
That was the comeback.
Yeah, see, Wayne, look at that. Wayne come through.
I know, and David, even they let Diggs walk, and even though they replaced
Mac
him with
Jones.
Justin Jefferson, oh, little baby Mac Jones.
Silver Mac.
What happens to him?
He's got this year to do his thing.
David knows. I think the Patriots are like they
Dafa.
they just can reload in a way. But
The
with
Patriots?
the most no-name guys, you know.
We'll see. I'm a believer in Bill. I mean, that's for sure, right?
And you kind of have to be, but you're right. Brady was maybe way more the sauce than we all wanted to say.
Because you saw what they did with Matt Castle, right? I mean,
Yeah.
He was doing his thing, 11-5 or whatever, so whatever they were. In D-Hop, they're, you know, I don't know about Cook, but I know they're the favorite to land D-Hop right now. So he's either going there or Tennessee is what they say, right?
Yeah, I heard Cook is Miami bound, right? Or he wants to go there.
That's what they're saying. That's what the word on the street
I saw him do an interview yesterday, and he said, running backs know what schemes they run in. I run in outside zone. Miami runs outside zone. I want to play there. You're like, well, that's pretty, you know.
Yeah.
That seems smart. Like, you would know that. Depending if you were like a DN, you're like, okay, I want to be in a 4-3 versus a 3-4 or whatever.
Who doesn't want to go to warm weather, Wayne? I feel like Florida, no state tax.
Exactly.
That's where you go, right? I mean, I guess ideally go to Jacksonville because they get the better shot at winning. But Miami, if you're
Tampa?
for nightlife, maybe.
Trask? Baker?
Elijah Moore. Forgot about Elijah Moore. Big Ben. Tannehill. Speaking of, little Dax. Cooper Kupp. Christian Barmore. And Larry Fitzgerald. Alright, 3 Moss, and then we'll do a select, and then we'll do another CeeLo box, and then we'll do another select.
Just give us the law, man. T-Law.
Ooh, wow, look at that. I like, Tubman says, Cook to KC. That would be...
I could see
That would be
that.
dangerous. That would be awesome for him. It's like, don't you want to do that? You want to go and compete for a ring when you're like, Kyle Lyons.
How
don't
much
make
less
sense.
money would you take, though? Like, David, how much... Lions? I can
No.
see. Why did
No,
the Lions... Not,
no.
not when they just drafted Junior
They
Gibbs.
just drafted Gibbs. They got Swifty, and they got.
No, they traded Swifty.
They traded Swifty. They got
You
Dave
got
Montgomery.
Swifty. Dave Montgomery.
Dave Montgomery.
Yeah. Y'all got Swifty now.
Yeah.
I think you guys are going to do fine as long as you guys can stay healthy, because you got 2 super injury-prone backs
Yeah.
that are massive upside if they're on the field. Like, Rashad Penny is a home run threat if he's on the field. If he's healthy and he gets to the outside, that dude is gone.
Yeah, go to KC and it's a wrap.
Oh,
Nah,
he
I
wants
don't
to
know
shit.
that,
I mean, but would you take... How much less money would you take? Like,
Well,
would you
Fields
take
debut.
vet minimum? That guy was making $12 million a year.
Was he? Has he made his money?
Well, that's what his contract was. That's why they cut him, you know?
Yeah.
Because it was a non-guaranteed portion anymore. He's not
It's
gonna...
a baby T-Law.
It's such a different pose to me, the one that they used for him in Mosaic. Like, he looks different than everyone else. His eyes look different.
I like how you're peering into his eyes.
Man.
Could he pay?
He is a beautiful
Minka. It's there.
It's there, dude. He
Ian
needs
Clark.
to be the next Troy Polamalu, like,
Head and Shoulders
head and
commercial.
shoulders guy. Who's the other one that had hair that they were doing? The other young guy. Odell. Hurts is running back too. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I hate that.
I do too.
I don't want him to.
Because it's not sustainable.
Ooh,
Come on, Jenny.
Come on. Not up.
Okay.
Eckler.
I think Philly did too. I feel like Philly just keeps doing the right things. They just keep reloading, and even when they miss, like let's say Jalen Carter's a miss for them, that's still a swing you take. You know?
Sure.
So they're positioning themselves to take good swings that have good chances, and even if they miss, you can't even be mad at their approach, like how they're going about it.
What Cowboys love?
We got one like Tristan Hill, UCF guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I
UCF
like the
guy.
little college knowledge.
He was a beast. I mean, at UCF.
Yeah.
He's still actually. I think he's still.
I'm really good. You know what? I pull a lot of weird Cowboys autos. I don't know what it. Roy Williams. He's not as weird as some of the ones I pulled, where it's like, yeah, I don't even know.
You pulled like.
David, that's what we're all rooting for, man. Well, I know all of us are rooting for. That's what I'm rooting for.
I want a different bird.
Steven wants to know what you're drinking tonight.
Ah. Okay, Steven.
Hold on. Good
Hold on,
question.
Steven.
I'm thirsty.
Great question.
I want a beer. What about you?
I got a little Mick Ultra, just the huge. I may or may not have brought some Jello shots.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The wife made them for a party. The party got rained out. What kind of man would I be to let that go to waste?
You'd be
You know?
irresponsible.
That's what I said. That's what I said. But I'm gonna finish drinking them before midnight. Or at least one of them. That way I don't have to Uber home.
2-2 Atwell. Devonta Smith. Well, Eagles love. Eagles.
Swing and a miss on him. The other guy, like the Seahawks, swung and a miss on D. Estridge. I looked back on it.
Hey, here we go. Look at that.
Yay! Pink Fields, baby. Who's Bears? Not Bears.
Bears.
Top man! Let's go, dude! We'll take a pink all day. That's what we need. We need Bears. We need top Bears!
Oh yes.
Got it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Ditka.
Yeah. Deca. Top Bears.
We didn't get the gong too. B-Mart says gong.
Oh, well, that's coming. That's
On the
coming.
way.
Yes. The desk gong is on the way. So we.
Oh, that's right.
We
Yeah.
could just be.
We had an actual gong.
We could be so politically incorrect, and every time we hit a call, we'd be like.
I do hear Tutu Atwell's doing well in camp. Like they're liking what he's doing.
Who's competing against him?
I like that. Steven's on board with the Jello shots. He's like, let's do it. All right, Tomas, Mr. Garvey, we are opening yours first.
Tomas.
All right, so Rockies, we're saving Rocky for last, and we're doing Tomas. He's been with us for a while. Tom, I appreciate that. We got a lot of OGs on this.
Oh, man. Oh, so I was saying,
Empty.
Hawks took D. Estridge in this draft.
2, 4, 6.
You know who they passed on? I didn't realize it at the time until now. They passed on Amon-Ra.
Oh yeah.
They could have had Amon-Ra.
He's pretty good.
And took... Yeah. Those kind of things. You almost can't go back and look. It hurts you to think about that.
No debut.
No, not a debut. It's not a debut. No debut. We need to hit the nastiest XRC.
Did you see what's his name? Nate hit the
Wide receiver
wide receiver one.
Yeah, Jackson Smith and Jigma.
This is nice.
Like it. What XRCs have you?
Garrett Wilson silver.
You've hit
a. Let's see. Who do we got here? Oh, Wandale Robbins for the Giants.
Nice. That's nice.
To 199, 15. 5, is it? Gosh, 15 to 199. I've hit Anthony Richards. I've hit Bijan. I've hit a bunch.
Yeah.
Couple. I don't even remember. It's funny. People ask me that. They're like, "What did you hit last night?" And I'm like, I have no idea. Gold vinyl picket, Steven, I like it. Divvy, Michael, what's up, man? Divvy has not even started to sell yet. Zach is sleeping on the job.
I'm sleeping over here. We got.
Sleeping on
Well,
the
we were
job.
letting the boys decide. We were kind of doing dealer's choice.
Andy,
We have
Randy Moss.
3 options. We really have 2 options.
Let's do 2 options.
2 options. Okay.
Let's do 1 option. Let's do one.
One option.
Which one do you want to do? Which one would you rather do?
I think I like that one kind of.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right. Mr. Filippelli, how are you, my dude? Kyle. Okay, here is our divvy for tonight. Coming up next, when you're ready, 8 spots, 2 seal boxes of the 2021. You guys can pick your boxes because we still got 6 left. So pick your 2 boxes, plus a Prism T-Mall, which I'll grab right here.
Brownies. Oh, Nick Chubb.
Little Prism T-Mall right there. So that's 112 for the divvy. Let me know what spot you want in, and I'll get you in there. We're rocking Prism Silos tonight, man. These boxes, we got a bunch of these in. They're perfect for divvies.
Tariq Young.
Oh, little Josh Allen. Has he got a mem back there?
Dalvin.
Is it John?
Trey McBride.
Oh!
Arizona.
Okay.
Look at that.
Arizona.
I like it. Michael wants spot 5. Get him down.
Got you, my friend. Good to see you, Michael.
Arizona. So is this Tubman too?
Was David in Arizona?
Yeah,
he
he
was.
was.
Cards? He is. Okay.
Look at that. He's like, what is there to hit for? Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, what is there to hit? And look at this. He's got his auto to 199.
B-Mart divvy is 2 CeeLo boxes and a Prism T-Mall for 112 per. That is it. Michael's our first guy. He's got spot 5. Still looking for
Oh, Joe Mixon.
7 more
Mario.
friends.
Dave Montgomery.
Got it.
Discount double check. Yep. He knows. He knows. All right. Let's see here. Green. Ooh. What do we got? Oh, look at that. It's the Warden.
Oh,
Look at how beautiful is that field level.
sick card.
Do you
Where's
know what
John
that-
Paul's
Do you know what that's
side?
number 2?
You don't. Oh,
Little 1-1 for the Brownies.
wow.
The Warden.
Wow. Where's John Paul's site? Here, we gotta hit him up. John Paul's site. He'll be a buyer. John Paul site. That's a sick Denzel Ward. Nice brownie card.
It's a nice field level 1-1.
Browns was Caleb. Caleb. Did he buy him or did he minion him to him?
Hey, Caleb. No, he bought him.
There we go. Caleb with the 101. Let's go.
It's kind of beautiful.
That was a nice card.
I'll put it up there.
Who would you have rather had on the Browns? I guess we should ask the Brown guy, John Paul. What
Probably
would you say?
who would you want the hit to be? The 1-1?
Yeah.
Probably
Browns.
Probably a Deshaun Watson, just in case, right?
Yeah.
Just in case. Amari Cooper? I love Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper's been on my fantasy team for years, and he's just so steady. He's like such a good receiver. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, little George Pickens. This is awkward. Devontae Adams, Silver. Zay Jones, JT. Interesting to see what Zay Jones does this year. Nick Bosa, he really came on. I think Mike picked him up on a fantasy team for cheap last year. Zay Jones was winning games until he wasn't.
Was that in
It's
your
a nice
business?
Sammy Darnold. Yeah, it was in some league. Yeah, I think it's in our Dynasty
The
league.
Dynasty one.
Let's see what we got here. Fred Warner for the Niners.
Nice.
To 10. The gold! That's what we
one
need.
and a gold.
Gold! The Fred Warner. Look at that. The mini winner, too. Nick? Is this Nick? Nick Wolf. We need like a wolf for that, too. Yes, a wolf owl.
I'm writing them down. Wolf Howl. It's on the menu.
Fred Warner's pretty good.
I heard that guy's pretty
Heard
good.
that Fred's pretty good. It's nice that it's not a napkin, too. It's a little dual color.
Dude, that's so 101 and it's a 10.
101 in the gold after the first box. Tomas!
Good.
Doing alright. 7 to 10 on this one.
Tomas.
It's funny. I was like, we don't need those 190s, and now it's like, give me a fatty. Let me just make sure this won't fit into a 140.
Get it for you.
No, it's good. I got plenty back here.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Beautiful card.
Didn't think we were gonna need them. We do.
The 1/1
Nice
and
box.
the 7/10.
Real nice box.
I'm gonna move some of these guys over and put them right here, front and center.
Okay.
Nice. I do too, Kyle. Kyle especially loves. Kyle's like, Select's pretty good. The Sammy
Select
D
is really good though.
was
It's
the
been
49.
super good this year. Do you like it better this year or last year? Michael says sure.
It's too early. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. I'm mixed. I like it this year, but I like it last year too. So I do like it this year.
Okay.
Again, the field levels I like better last year.
Okay.
Even though
The old
this
school
looks
field
awesome.
level. Yes.
It does look awesome. But I do like the little, whatever,
Yeah.
swooshy thing. Kyle Gilbert says, that's fake Kyle. That's not good.
That's the only
we got-
get Kyle from South
We
Park.
got OG.
Hello, Kyle.
This one is the saber here.
Alright, we gotta get a Kyle South Park one.
Yes, that would be good. Ooh, look at this. Look at the Zappy tricolor.
Oh, that's
Some
nice.
New England love.
Patriots getting in.
Yeah, 38 of 149.
Got the little Brady, pink Brady on that.
I like
I
this
really like Select this year.
because you know what? You get the Mac Jones, you get the Zappy. Either way, whoever works out, you got him here.
You're covered.
Covered.
Watch it be someone totally different.
Yeah. Harmon, Wyatt Silver. We need one single card. Look, Kyle has only asked for one card.
Just give him one.
We're gonna give him one. I hope he only gets one, and then every other line card.
He called it too early.
I'm kidding, Kyle. Devontae Adams, Brees Hall Silver, a little New York love. It's not quite button pushable,
Close.
but it is close.
No
Dolchich.
Kyle pulled a Brock Purdy White club level today to 35. That's nice.
That is really nice.
Nice card. I don't feel like he was fool's gold.
I don't either. It
I
was,
just don't. I
he was
think
making
that was
some-
the real deal.
Yes. He was making, but now you say that, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
Like I just said, I agree with you. But that being said, now they've got some tape on him. Now he's a little coming back from an injury. But at the same time, I do agree that.
He's got to prove it now.
Yeah. Can you minimize that, please?
Oh yeah.
That below. All right, get a silver Cam Jordan. Cole Kmet, McLaurin, Zion. Got a nice Olave Sensations from the back. Got a Tannehill and Tyler Lindenbaum, the big boy.
A good center.
Taylor, and who is behind Taylor? Let's get a nice one. Ron needs a Bengals sighting.
Like.
Jeez.
One
Look
card.
at this. He gets his one
One
card.
card.
The Amon Rod of 49.
We were speaking
Bronze
about
it.
him, and he came. He made an appearance.
All right, now we need some Bengals love for Ron.
Yep. What is that? The bronze too? 35?
49.
49.
35 is the white.
You're like a steel trap
No, it's just
ingrained in you.
doing it. Yeah, you open it up and you're gonna know. You
I mean, I feel like I open a lot. I feel like I should know. But, you know.
move the mouse, please. Thank you. All right, he's good now. All right, good.
Got you your card. That mouse.
We need a new mouse.
That mouse is the worst.
So there's when we moved to when I moved to this house, I got a new setup, right? So got a new PC, all excited about it. But when you get a new PC, I had this one built or whatever. I left my good mouse over here, and I used my daughter's homeschool mouse. It's the worst mouse. I don't know how she's lived life.
It feels like a homeschool.
Caleb, what's up, man?
There he is.
You got the Browns warden.
101. 101. Kyle, you don't like Select? Why not? Were you scarred from like a previous year? I had a little of that going. We opened a lot
Yeah.
of Select last year. It wasn't.
You had
It just
some-
wasn't my favorite product.
You
to be
had some
honest.
hot. What was that last? You remember that last break you did?
It was
disgusting.
But that was later. That was
Yes,
not
it
in the
was
middle
late.
of the Select
No,
boom
it
last
was
year,
late.
and we were opening so much Select, and I just was like, of the three, Prism, Select, Optic last year, it was my least favorite. This year,
What about Mosaic? So where's Mosaic fall on that? So go 1, 2, 3, 4. Mosaic, Prism, Optic.
Optic,
Select.
Mosaic, Prism, Select.
Optic.
But
Mosaic,
this year
Prism,
it's
Select.
maybe changed.
Oh yeah.
This year I would go Optic, Mosaic.
No, Optic has stayed number one for you.
I like Optic. I know I like Optic.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying.
Don't judge me. What would be yours? Do yours.
Kyle says he's a Mosaic and an Optic guy.
See, me too. I'm a Mosaic and Optic guy. I like the colorway. I like the presentation. I like stained glass. I like Genesis. I like. Now, don't get me wrong. A Prism Silver, like the true Prism Silver.
Sure.
Oh man. But what about you? I want to know yours because you've got your eye. You've got the eye.
It depends. Jose says Optic for him too.
Okay. Matt says select 20 in 2020 and 2022. So skip year select for him. I'm very curious. I have a feeling I might know where yours is, but
What do you think it would be?
I think you would go.
Look at this. Look at how beautiful that blue is.
I think you'd go Prism, Select, Optic, Mosaic in that order.
So I would switch Optic. I like Optic better than Select.
Okay. So you go.
So because of the on-card autos.
Okay.
So you're like, oh, that's a big difference. I do love. I have such a love-hate with Prism. I love Prism. Those mangas. There's nothing. There's this. I feel like the sexiest T-Law card is that little manga. Its hair's blowing in the wind. I want one. There's zillions of dollars.
It's so hard to find.
I like that about it.
Yeah.
I like that about it.
Okay.
All right, look at this. We gotta get this little blue fluorescence. It's beautiful.
I know. Look at that.
All right.
What is that number two?
Low.
25?
Maybe 25. The blue. I get the blue and the lime mixed up a little bit. Hall of Fame, Hit Jamar, and JOK. Be nice to see if this was a blue.
Brett, what's up, dude? Andy.
Brett, what's going on, man?
I'll put up the Divi really quick, Andy, just so you can see it.
Let's see if maybe we can leave it underneath this.
Sure.
So that way they can see.
Yeah, no problem. I'll make a list over
Got
on
the
the
blue
side,
right here.
too, if they're grabbing it.
Alright. Washington football team? This is 2021, though.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
It's not bad. To 15.
What's up?
14 to
Beautiful
15.
color.
It is. Isn't that one of my favorite colors?
It's, I don't even
Michael Gibbs.
I wonder what that is.
To 15. I think it's blue fluorescent.
Blue fluorescent, yeah. Blue fluorescent. Blue fluorescent. I'm not even saying it right. Mosaic offers best bang for your buck, Brett says. So Brett likes Mosaic. Brett, what would you like for?
Mosaic. You know what I like about Mosaic is that it's got the honeycomb, the stained glass, the Genesis. So there's like multiple options to where you can really get some decent. Plus, then you can get a silver and stuff too. But
Sure. You're right. Lots of hits. They chock Mosaic full of good stuff.
Quiddy Pay.
I wish Select had like a chase hit, like a manga or a. I know there's like zebras, and I know zebras are really hard to hit actually. So
Really hard.
So I don't know what
We've
I'm
hit a
talking
couple.
about.
We've hit a couple.
I hit more this year than I ever did last year.
Yeah.
And I opened a lot more Select last year.
We did, yeah. I like that Malik Willis zebra was beautiful.
Awesome.
Was absolute. Ron says Mosaic has great chase inserts. We agree, Ron.
Yeah, agreed.
We agree. I like this is off camera a little bit. I'm gonna back this up.
Back your buzz up now.
I'm gonna fix that at the break.
Yeah.
It's a little loose.
Yeah.
It's a little loosey goosey.
We'll adjust our camera. We'll do a little adjusting. We'll do a little mic adjust and all that good stuff.
101 sold for 14.5. It's good money. Darren, what's up, man? So we got a little divvy going here too. We got the two 2021 CeeLo boxes in a Prism T-Mall for 112. Did you get somebody else? I thought was down on another spot.
Andy Rose was asking, I believe.
Okay.
I was just putting it up when he asked. We were putting it up to show him.
I thought somebody else was down spot 8 too, something like that. Maybe I'm losing it. Little Josh Palmer
No,
for
it's
the
possible.
Chargers. Sam
Scroll
Ellinger.
up and we'll see really quick.
Gibson. Little Javonte Williams.
Someone was asking for Denver.
Go. Denver.
Brian was asking for some Denver.
B-Mark. Got a little Denver love. Javonte's going to be the real deal.
Denver could really come back too this year.
I think I would take the over on their wins.
Alright,
Which I
just
think is
checking
probably
really
low.
quick to see if we had an 8.
It was a while ago, I thought.
I'm just gonna go real quick.
Look at the Amon-Ra. More Detroit love. Come on, Detroit. Kyle, we already hit for you. Another Amon-Ra. There's a Waddle. Miami. Who's asking about the Waddle?
Page 2, up top. Right there.
Bang.
Yeah.
We need the Miami song too. Will Smith.
Welcome to Miami.
Brandon Moss. PS2. More Broncos love. And D-Hop. D-Hop.
You should see scores. A nice silver breeze. Like that.
Alright, we're going to put his
I feel like New York is hedging on him. On Brees. Like they might know something, you know?
Because they drafted somebody else?
Yeah, they picked up that other guy and then I feel like that could be such a cool team, but you just have no faith in Aaron Rodgers.
I really don't. I have no faith in Aaron
I know
Rodgers.
you don't.
You're like 38-year-old quarterback that doesn't like to go to OTAs? I don't know.
Talk about practice.
Talk about practice.
Practice.
Green threw me off a little bit. I was like, I was hoping for a little blue there for the Sam Darnold. Jalen Phillips, Jalen Waddle. Miami really had a great draft class in 2021. I mean, not like Jalen Phillips doesn't move the needle for anybody, but he's a great football player, you know?
Yep.
Fitzmagic. Mari Cooper. Somebody's talked about Mari Cooper before. Racing McMahon. JFB, what's up, my friend? So we're doing some Mosaic and Select right now in break 717. But we've got, coming up next, we got this 2 CeeLo boxes and a Prism T-Law. For $1.12 for a divvy if you want to hop in. Yeah, see, Dave Tubman knows.
He knows.
Phil's the beast.
He knows because he's in the AFC East. You know, twice a year he's watching them play his Pats.
Phil probably said, just sold my Roger PSA 10. Jets are bums. See? I
Get him out of here.
I also agree.
I think it's more likely than not. But it could be beautiful, man. That poor beleaguered fan base, like they've just... I feel like the Jets deserve... I don't know what they deserve,
I
but...
don't think they deserve. You're on an island there.
Relegation.
Hey, unpopular opinion. The Jets deserve to win some more. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get down with
I
that.
just want to hear you hit the in New York
Keenan
button a
Allen.
little more.
Yeah. I'd rather have the Jets win than the Giants. Kyler, Jake Funk, Jacob Harris.
See? Exactly. I thought you'd be on board with that.
2021. We're T-Law hunting.
T-Law hunting. We're
Hey,
Denny
Fields.
hunting.
Fields.
Mm-hmm. And Lance. I still think Lance, the
Kylan Hill. It's nice. Kylan Hill. De'Ami Brown.
Do you think the ship has sailed for him?
For who?
For Trey Lance. You do. You do. Look at your face. You do.
I love that, Kyle. Did it come in the mail this week? Probably came, yeah.
That was a fun day.
That
Wow, that was a blast last weekend. Hit the Aiden in like kind
That
of a
was-
late night
that
too.
was
You
perfect.
know,
It was
we're
late
all
night.
pushing the time clock till
Blaster.
late.
Tunyon, Jimmy
Yeah, it was
G,
a
Trim
blaster
Kitty.
case rip.
Yeah. TJ Watt, Ray Lewis, Mark Andrews, Tommy Tremble, and Kirky.
Kirky. Minnesota just needs to wipe that slate clean. Just come at that again.
All right, so MBS still likes Lance.
Okay.
I like that it makes you happy, Kyle. I'm sure you do too. That's awesome, Mike. We're talking about Lance. I just don't think. I think he's had a lot of opportunity to show us something. You know what I mean? Like Fields showed something. You know, he was on a tough team, no offensive line, and still showed like, all right, kid's got talent. You know what I mean? Like we can build around that, and I just don't feel like Trey Lance has shown us anything that he can build around.
Even with what is
His Sermon.
essentially the best
Exactly.
defense, like
Yes.
you're not gonna have
Second
another
Tua.
team
Second year Tua.
putting you in a spot like that.
More Brownies love. Silver Montgomery, Nick Bolton, and Trey. Yeah,
I
they
wonder if
just
they
need.
trade him. Like, just move on, get him a new start, try and recoup. I don't know if there's any value there for him. Lance Bumjuice. No, listen, Lance was so can't miss for them. I heard that they talked themselves into him, though. That they really were going until the last minute with, like,
Silver.
Mac Jones or someone else.
It's funny, and Dave Tubman says, same with Pickett. And I couldn't disagree with you more.
Oh.
I feel like Pickett has shown lots of signs of improvement, and, like, there was a couple of games where he was, all right, I could see something. I feel like I could see something there.
He's not on nearly as good of a team either.
No, not nearly.
It's petty. I judge him because of his gloves.
You're like,
I do. I judge football
yeah, see,
players.
Michael knows.
Wear gloves.
Pickett's a beast.
He is going to be. I feel like they did well there.
Kyle says, who do you think suffers the biggest sophomore slump this year? That's a good question.
I feel like.
Ooh, got one.
Let's go, Jenny time, baby.
Come on, Jenny time. Jenny time. Scoot it over right there.
Let's go.
Waller. Let's see here. Patty Mahomes, silver. It's nice, Chiefs.
Brett. Pat Holmes, silver. I feel like, okay, maybe. I think you'd have to take a step forward to take a step back. So it's like, who took a step forward? I don't think T-Law is a candidate for regression. I feel like he's going up.
He wasn't a rookie last year either. So.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just thinking
He's
people
saying
that
sophomore slump.
sophomore slump only. I would say. What other rookies played? I mean, Kenny, like Malik really didn't play. Desmond Ritter didn't really play. Kenny's kind of only one.
Kyle says Purdy.
Purdy. There you go. Howell. But did Howell play?
Howell played a little bit. All right, let's see who this is first. I gotta see who this is.
Chief? That looks chiefy.
Ooh, that does look
Please.
chiefy.
Oh,
LJ. Oh,
go page 3.
Inconceivable!
I put
Page 3 is a lot of the sad Mario death.
Mario. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Patty Jenny right there would have been nice.
I know, that would have been sick. Brett would have loved that.
Brett would have loved that. You would have loved that. My shirt would have loved that. The Mario death thing is so good. It's so good. Page 2's most of the sad stuff. Page 1's all the good times. Page 3 is
Like
a bunch of
randos.
Page 3 is your random movie references that just whatever you know.
Here's
you're feeling.
let's see here. Who knows this reference? Is it which is the one?
I can't actually hear it, but
Are you not
page 3?
entertained?
Oh, bottom. There you go.
Are you not entertained?
These guys know.
Are you
These guys
not
know this.
entertained? Is this not why you were
We have a
here?
big Patty. It's our second one. Ayuk, Josh Allen, Stafford, Micah Parsons. I hope he's the one who regresses.
Jeez.
Yeah, there you go. Bobby knows. No, that's actually not Gladiator.
Yeah, you're not entertained.
Oh, that is the one. I was thinking of the other one.
Which one?
I'll have to look for it. Dio.
You know what we need to?
Skarnak.
Ricky Bobby.
Hey, there
we
you
need
go.
some Ricky Bobby in here.
Well, Trey Lance. In case you're a believer, 49ers. Nick,
He's got the backup.
you got it just in case.
What were you thinking it was from?
No, I know that that's what it was from, but I was looking for the other one where it was this one, I think.
Is there no one else?
Let's see who comes up with it.
Is there no one else?
Oh, is it the long one?
Evan, this is what I was thinking of. Different soundbite, same genre. Tell me about this one. Tell me about this one. Yeah, Kyle knows. See?
We gotta get the other one that's like 50% of the time this works,
Yes.
100% of the time, or whatever.
60% of the time.
That one's
What's
fantastic.
that was that's the tiger balm. Whatever, right?
Yes. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
They know Brad Pitt. They don't know the name of the movie, though. No one said the name of the movie, but it is Brad Pitt for sure. I've probably seen that movie Yeah, Sex Panther. That's right, Bobby knows Sex Panther. We have had some fun conversations about some movies here.
Just sitting and listening
6.
to the sound bites, we had way too much fun, dude. I could do that all day.
3, 6. Why does there seem like there's 6 there too? Troy, there you go. Eric knows.
Troy.
Yes, Chris, what's up, our guy? We gotta get some Eagles for this guy for the.
Chris Knaus! We were
Yes.
just talking about you, Chris. Can you believe it's been a year since last we were at Nationals, hanging out with Chris, hanging out with Ron? That was an awesome time.
That was an absolute awesome time. We had a great time.
Ron
It's a nice Olave.
and Chris, I think we should guilt trip them into road tripping to Chicago this year for us. I know it was a little easier for them in Jersey City, or in,
Sure.
what was it last year? AC, yeah. I don't want to say Jersey City.
We got one more before this auto. D-Hop and Ettinger. So somebody did mention, I think it was maybe Alan Sherlock. So we've done a lot of giveaways. We had the 40,000 giveaway. But it would be nice to do an all-inclusive trip to the Nationals with us. That'd be cool, right?
Maybe next year that could be the thing.
Yeah. But the funny, sad part is that next year it's in Cleveland.
Oh.
You're like, oh. No offense to
Sorry.
all our friends
John
in
Paul
Cleveland.
Sipe, Jeff Svoboni. No offense. We literally said no offense, so you can't take any offense.
CW. Little Christian Watson. Look at that.
That's what I was hoping.
29-75. Look at
Oh, the blue Packers.
beautiful Packers. Michael Gibbs. Pew, pew, pew.
What would be a Packers soundbite? Would it be like cheese, or like?
Sounds really lame.
I know. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. What could you do
Yeah.
that's exciting for a Packer person? Like, hey, or
Hey, that's what I was waiting for.
guy one.
You know our Fight Club movie references.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Soundboard loaded.
Loaded. 29-75. It's funny. I was like, is this a GW? Is it Garrett Wilson? But I was like, no, it's CW. Christian Watson. Christian Watson. It's a good. All right, so Thomas's box had the 101 and the 7/10 Fred Warner,
I kind of feel like that box is gonna be tough to beat.
and this one's got the Christian Watson to 75 though. So we're on the way, I think.
101 is
I feel like that's
hard to beat though. Even if it's a Denzel Ward, it's 101.
All right, John Mechie. Ooh, look at the tie dye here.
Oh, let's go. Tie-dyes are sick.
11 to 25. Jimmy G. Nice Hurt Silver.
I
Chris.
actually really like Select this year.
Kyle
Come on,
Phillips.
next RC.
JT.
That's next RC. That's next RC or is that auto?
I don't know.
No, it's not next RC.
Who's this? Panthers? This is
Packers.
Panthers or Packers? Gosh, my eyes are terrible. Look at that. Little Romeo.
Oh, dude, both got
Romeo
the Dogs
White.
and the Dogs.
Sorry, so what's a white Romeo to?
25.
Ooh, more. So 25 is tie dye.
Okay.
A little bit more.
35.
35. 35 is white.
Okay.
All right. So we got the tie dye here. We'll go. Look at the Denver to 35.
Corbin
So
Sutton.
this is gonna be white. See? Well, it's kind of like a light blue.
No, I think that's that's the
Cortland
blue one.
Sutton. So all right. So now let me see if I'm lying here with this white one.
Okay.
Now I probably am. 'Cause
What's
it's
white too? Maybe the
249.
to 70.
So maybe that's not white. That's because that's the try whatever.
Okay.
It's a nice Cortland Sutton. Is this a B mark hit?
Yes.
Look at that.
Denver coming through.
Denver.
We got a nice
coming
Javante
through.
and
yes. Cortland Sutton
the
auto.
Corbin Sutton auto.
All right, so let's see our tie dye here. So our tie dye is always a 25. We got some feet.
Feet picks.
Yeah, feet picks. Akeem Nicks, the Bucks. Bucks are allowed to have a little something, right? 11 and 25.
Yes, they can join the break.
It's our Trevor Reeder.
Fine.
It's our new guy.
Keem Hicks tie dye.
The big boy.
I didn't hit many tie dyes last year.
No.
It's cool to see him.
Look at this Romeo. 249. 167 and 249.
Who's pack again?
Michael Gibbs.
Michael Gibbs.
If I remember correctly. Packers getting some love. Dave Tubman says they quit making Jets cards.
Did you feel like at the beginning of the year, remember, like Jets were so hot in some of the product, and like maybe they feel or they realize they overjuiced the Jets, because you had Sauce and you had Brees.
It's nice. It's your boy right there. Is he gonna come back and be a hero? They drafted somebody. Didn't they draft somebody high, 3rd round or something, right? Second round.
Yeah.
Wow.
Zach Charbonnet.
So now
it's Lightning Thunder though. They're totally different. This kid. When I watch him play, it seems like every run he's trying to hit a home run. Like, he doesn't take the 2-yard, 3-yarder. He'll either try and bounce it out and then get stuffed, or he'll hit a 30-yard, 40-yard. So I think they're hoping the other guy will come in and smash a little more.
All right, our mem is Kyle Pitts to 75.
Dude, I want that card.
Gosh, I want Kyle Pitts to be
colored.
Good. Yeah.
That Olave in the white is awesome. The Olave Sweet Level, that's a really cool card if you got that.
I just want Kyle Pitts to be really good. Like, well, I also want.
No. You're so can't miss, and like, you know, they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Everybody knows the. It's fun. Didn't somebody already say Braveheart?
That's what he was saying. He thought He thought you were trying to say Gladiator was Braveheart.
Oh, okay.
They may take our lives. It's my island. Ireland. It's mine.
Devontae. It's nice. I do like when these are silver.
I told you we hit that really cool Starcade.
Brees. Yeah.
Have you hit one of those yet?
I don't know. I don't remember.
They're really cool. They have like 8-bit graphics on the front of them. Like,
oh, that's right. I remember you saying that.
We hit a pick-in.
Oh
my. Pick-ins.
Silver
That
JT.
would have been a pick-in.
You think JT bounces back and he gets paid this year and he's doing his thing?
I don't know. I'm kind of avoiding him in fantasy, to be honest. I shouldn't be telling you that. Draft is not gonna matter. You'll beat me anyway. What would you do with him? Would you draft him if he's sitting there? If you have a top 3 pick?
Top 3. 3 maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. All right. What do we got? Little Mac Jones. Look at this. Look at this. Fox. It's our boy.
Oh, the silver.
The sweet level silver Brady.
Nice.
Great success.
We should get like a goat sound effect.
Ooh, I like it. Goat boy.
Every time it's just goat boy.
I kind of like that.
I'm gonna write it down.
Sweet level.
Goat. Goat.
See, MBS says
he thinks JT will bounce back.
Back.
Colts are gonna be fun to watch. College style offense and it works. That could be cool. I mean, I just really want to see Anthony Richardson do well, but then I don't because I wanted to see him doing well for my team. So
You're like, I knew it. Johnny Woods.
I feel like I knew it. I feel
Mark
like he's
Cooper.
gonna be in 3 years the face of the league.
Nice silver fields there. Chicago. Tubman.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to going to Chicago.
I am too.
We gotta
Chicago in
look
the
at
summer.
Cam Jordan. We don't have to look at Cam Jordan
We
to
have to look at
99.
Cam Jordan.
3 of 99, or did I say 13?
Are you standing in line for any autos?
13.
13. Yeah, 13.
There's not a lot of people that I would stand in line for because it's
There's
hours.
so many people.
It's hours. It's 2 to 3 hours that you're waiting in line, and you're like, oh, that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
So for me, I do not like waiting in long lines.
I think we should put one of us in the line.
Oh, and then, whatever. I think they try to monitor that pretty quickly.
Do you think so? Like, I'll stand in the line,
Yes.
you tag out, go around.
Yeah, if you tag out. But there's only, like, one guy that I would probably stand in line for.
Who?
Jerry Rice.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Jerry
I
Rice
have a
is-
Jerry Rice to auto, to 5 that I would totally have him sign
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So you're like, all right, well, he makes sense. Look at that T-Law snapshot. It's kind of cool. Cool card
Still
there.
with the hair flowing.
Jordan Brooks. It's your boy.
ACL tear.
Jerry Slayton. Pierre Strong. See, look, this should be 35. Am I losing my touch here?
Lost it.
Charles, look at it.
To
35.
35.
All right,
Yeah,
so maybe
lost
this
it.
is white and the other one's just red, white, and blue. That's what it is. Red, white, and blue. Is this guy any good, Charles Cross?
You know, I love him.
Yeah?
Him. I was not happy when they drafted him because he was like an air raid tackle. So, you know, just didn't know. But
Ooh, Aaron Rodgers silver.
hey,
Mark Andrews.
hit the giggity for me.
Giggity.
Give me he gets on page 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Evan, we will. Every night we're going to be breaking into the Nationals. We will be there, and usually some of our most exciting, heaviest hitting. We're going to do some special stuff.
You got
The
cases.
Nationals.
He's got cases stashed up there for us. It's gonna be epic. Do you have anything you're chasing up there? Any card that you're like, I want to see it. I want to try and move into it. I know you've talked.
Yeah, I've been talking. Devin Bush, let me finish this pack, and
Sure.
then we'll get to it. Pronounce this guy's name for me.
Chigosium Okonkwo.
There you go, boys. Chicosium. Daniel Bellinger, and... Alright, come on. We got a Bengals card for Ron.
Please.
Gosh, it's the last card of the break.
Jamar. Oh, Joe Burrow. Please give him a Burrow. One
It's a nice
time.
colored blue.
T. Higgins.
I love the
Third
white.
best.
I love the white. Look at that uni. On that would have been just the sickest Burrow. I would have been happy for Ron.
Oh.
To 99, 86 to 99. Ron, we love you.
So close.
It is true agape love.
Yeah. Man love up in here, man.
I do love the white uni though. I mean, I think that looks like the sharpest of
Yeah.
any other uniform wherever.
It is my favorite.
We don't have a table. It's funny. I got emailed. Somebody asked me if I wanted a table at the Nationals, and it's like we'd have to man that
The whole time.
like a lot. So he said, "Almost Jersey." It is. Yes, one off. One off, Tubman. Good.
Good eye.
Good eye. Good eye, mate. So it'll probably just be in our rooms. I feel like that's just better for us, for our schedule, for what we're doing, and we're gonna have some good stuff.
Yeah, we let go. We spend the day at the show.
Yeah.
We hang out.
Oh, so you were asking what I'm chasing.
Yeah.
So ideally, what I'm doing is selling off a lot of little stuff to make a home run swing.
Okay.
To make a home run swing. If I could come back, and I don't think the Nationals is maybe the place to do it, but if I could step up into a Bowman Chrome 10 Brady and put up half in trade and half in cash or whatever, and I feel like his value's so down for whatever reason because he's retired and he's got a divorce and he's not a media darling right now. It's the time.
Now's the time.
Now's the time because he's going to be forever. Whatever. Kyle, I like the way you're thinking. So Evan, we're flying in Wednesday and we'll be there till Sunday. All right, a couple of the hits here. We got the Javante to go with our Cortland Sutton auto, which is really nice for B-Mart. B-Mart, you did well to 35 there. ATL got a little love with the Kyle Pitts to 75. Tubman's free rolling into this Trey McBride to 199. I like that. The Tom Brady silver, sweet level, first level. It's the only year of a sweet level Tom Brady, theoretically.
Sure.
I mean, they'll probably
Post-retirement.
Yeah, post-retirement. Got a little love to 49 with the Amon-Ra for Kyle. Another pink one right there. We got a nice Zappy. The Zappy to 149 was kind of cool.
Zappy and a man.
We got the 35 cross to go with the silver K9. To go with the 25 for the Bucks. So the Bucks didn't do too bad. We got the Genesis. We did get a Genesis. The Larry Johnson. I think that might be, if I had to pick every Genesis, that might be at the very bottom of my list.
That was probably.
Gosh. It's like we got an auto and we got a Genesis, but our auto was Tristan Hill. Got a nice Romeo. Romeo was nice.
And
Fields was
Christian Watson,
nice.
too.
Josh Palmer, little Brady there for the Pats.
Packers did. Michael Gibbs did well.
Yeah. More love for the Cowboys. Got a silver Mac Jones. The 75 Watson was one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, for sure.
We got a bunch of nice cards. The McLaurin to 15 is nice too. The 101,
Good lord.
Warden, and this. So I think who won the first box? Thomas won the box. There.
Tom got it.
7 to 10, Fred Warner. 101.
Spot
And
2.
25.
Steven says in the divvy.
Steven.
Got it, bro.
All right, Steven. Let's get him in.
Deserve.
And I'm just going to make the note right here just in case anyone asks.
Old stuff, David? It's funny. I was looking at old stuff. Somebody was trying to sell me some 2012 first year Prism. I'm like, oh. And you're like, who is a rookie that you care about? And you're like, oh, there's not a lot. And you're like, okay, no offense, but Russ. And you're like,
I know, because who would have been? It would have been
not.
Luck, right? That was the Andrew Luck draft.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because he was drafted the same year.
He was
It's like
drafted 1.
the demand for Andrew Luck is just not there. So you said 2013 to 2018. So 2017 is obviously too high. I mean, it's just priced in for you have to hit a Mahomes.
Yeah.
It's either you don't hit a Mahomes or an Allen or for 18, Mahomes and Allen, or it hurts. It hurts my heart.
Yeah, and those are big prices.
It is. It is a big swing. But and then 2016, I'm trying to remember 2016. Who's the guys? Is that Dak? Dak's here.
Yeah.
It's like Dak, and there was not a lot of good guys.
I don't know. And
2017, you could hit Watson too.
Yeah.
You could hit Watson. You could hit Mahomes. Obviously, you can hit like Kamara. You can hit whatever. But you're really Mahomes or bust.
Mahomes or bust.
But it is kind of cool to see different cards and whatever. Mike's actually going to bring, I think, some 2017 stuff, just specifically for the hunt, right?
I was blown away
I
how
like
much
that,
stuff
Evan.
was available. The prices were crazy. Like guys had stuff,
You know, David, that's one thing you're not going to see me do. I don't do hockey. I've never. Oh yeah, look at you. Why don't you load up then?
I'll do it. I love hockey, man.
I'm not a hockey guy.
Oh.
I've never even watched a hockey game. I don't think I've ever, start to finish, watched. I've seen some highlights, you know what I mean? I see, what's his name? Barry something on ESPN.
You're not a Flyers fan?
I mean...
Barry Melrose?
Barry Melrose. I don't even know his name. I'm like,
Hockey night in Canada, eh? Come on, man. You not a Flyers fan at all?
I mean, like, as much as I am...
Lindros? No?
Not
doing nothing for you. Well...
I would probably...
Did you have rollers did you have rollerblades as a kid? Did you ever play hockey out your driveway with the ball?
I did. I just wasn't good, maybe. So, all the other kids would roll by and I would be shooting my basketball. And I'd be like, yeah, nerds! Alright.
Look at these nerds. I got you, hockey top man.
I wouldn't mind doing soccer either. There's like a lot of.
What would you want to chase? Like the Series 1, like the big.
There's like good players, I think, that like come out every year, right? I mean, in 2020 and 2021, like Holland and all those other guys. Let's see here. All right.
Do you want to chase Wembyama? Are you like in for that chase, or how do you feel about?
Not with his stuff. What is it? The Bowman stuff.
Okay.
But maybe I should be. I don't know.
Did you see him sign the card?
Yes.
This
pretty
is my
cool.
first.
This is my first. That card's multi-million.
That's amazing.
You get rid of that.
See that.
You get rid of. It's such a. Do you get rid of that and sell it while it's like super high? He hasn't done anything. Like the hopium is through whatever, or do you? James, we do baseball. Nate does baseball. Nate's our baseball guy. He's done a ton of baseball too, but he has taken a break.
The last few weeks, because they were just doing cases and cases and cases.
Bowman Chrome, Bowman.
And then they chilled for a little bit
Yeah.
on some of the cases. But.
Alright, Steven, I got Steven's money. I'm gonna mark him down. Hey!
Got him.
I got Mike Philpot's money too, I think.
Got him. Hanging.
Yes.
I love it. This is what we're doing though. Saturday nights, the guys know we're hanging, we're talking, we're ripping packs.
Yes.
I really want to I was telling you earlier, and Michael, you and Steven, you guys weigh in because you're the first two. I want to use the wheel
Oh yeah.
to do the
For the
divvies.
divvy.
Yeah.
So Thomas wants to know how the divvy works.
Okay. So Thomas, 8 spots instead of 32.
So you get 4 teams instead of 1.
And then once what we were just talking about there with like our prize wheel, we'll put all 8 of those teams divisions into the prize wheel, and then we'll spin the prize wheel. So let's say we spin, it's your spin, boom, you got AFC West. So then AFC West comes out of the prize wheel, and only the divisions that are left go next. So you essentially get 4 teams. That's really the draw of the divvy. Excuse me.
Yes.
Get a couple more teams. And these boxes are great for divvies too, right?
They are.
They're
Maybe after this we'll hop off. After this divvy we'll hop
Sure.
off and do a another select, like maybe or whatever. Because we haven't hit any XRTs.
They're all live.
They're all live.
They're all live.
Which is kinda cool.
That's cool. That is really cool. I'd be down.
So we'll see.
What would these guys? Guys, would you rather rock the Divvy first, or should we get one more break up and get it going? Let us know. We're flexible. We're
Put this in to wherever.
yeah. Letting everybody know.
Oh, I like that. Micro Football's got a new name for it. Double Trouble Breakers.
Oh, I like that. We need a
Double
little
Trouble. We do need like our own separate Saturday night.
Dude, do you remember that game that was like Double Dragon?
Oh yeah, I love Double Dragon.
Dude, we're gonna make us like a Double Dragon
Yes.
with our faces.
Like we're like walking like 2D.
Yeah, like side scrolling
with our heads like this. Yeah, I like that.
Michael,
Genius.
genius.
Genius! Brilliant!
All
Does
right.
this put a smile on my face? I don't know what's that.
Let's put a smile on that face.
I don't know. We're rocking it.
Just hit them all. Just hit every single
You
one.
got an arcade in your basement? Oh, that's awesome. What I used to rock the arcade. I used to go there and put my little quarter up and wait for the next opponent on these games. What games do you have? Do you have Double Dragon for real? Oh, he's got it on his arcade.
Oh, that's
Do you have
awesome.
the one that's got like all the games on it or whatever, to where you can just pick it and it's like one thing? I've thought about that. I thought about that. You know what I really would like that I would probably never play, but maybe I would play every now and then, is a pinball machine.
Oh,
have you ever
yeah.
had a pinball machine?
Yes.
They're pretty cool.
I would rather have a foosball. I'd rather have a foosball
Oh,
table.
okay.
I like foosball. I could just see you being an arcade shark.
Oh, I used to-
Little 11-year-old Rich.
Oh, there you go. Hacked one up. There you go. Yes.
Oh, okay, one up. That's what it is.
I would, let's see. Marvel vs. Capcom for sure. That was a big game of mine. Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and then 2, and then, that was the big one. I mean, Killer Instinct back in the day.
Oh, man. I was terrible at
9,000
that.
games. Wow.
I'm not the guy you would want to take to an arcade. I'm terrible.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It said Nintendo to PS1. I'm like, oh, NBA Jam.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's my game right
Evan's
there.
talking classics now.
on fire!
Ah, Paperboy, yeah. Were you always Seattle with, they had, was it
It was like Detlef Schrempf.
Kemp and Peyton?
No, it wasn't.
No. Who
You
was it?
wanted it to be, but it was like Detlef Schrempf and Sean Kemp, or it was like a
And
weird
who was the other
combo.
ones?
It was the weirdest combo, I feel like, in that game for the Sonics. I always pick Jordan, or not Jordan. Who else did I pick? I always pick the Sonics. I feel like probably.
Kemp, Shrimp, and who else? Who's that guy?
There's like Hersey Hawkins or something.
Why is this not loading? Oh, stopping everything.
Who is Benji? I don't even know who that is. Benjamin.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that Benoit Benjamin? Yeah, it was always Shrimp and Kemp.
Yeah.
Steve's closest Mortal Kombat.
And Mortal Kombat for sure.
Yeah. Get over here.
They have really gotten crazy with the Mortal Kombat now. You're like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if...
I know. It was pretty hardcore when we were kids, but like
Yeah.
it's different
Yeah,
now.
it's different. They're like... It's hardcore. I'm like, I don't know if I'm old enough to be watching this nonsense, but yeah, back in the day it was awesome.
Would you put in an
Control
arcade,
fire.
like in your house, if you had like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
Definitely. I like the old school setup too. It's nice to have every game on there. I'd probably have one of those, and then I'd have like the old school, like, you ever played the Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, Back in Time, or whatever?
No.
So it's like, you could 4 players, and you could be Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raph, or whoever, you know, and they've all got whatever, and then you're walking and you play together. And you're like,
Oh, okay.
the bad guys come and you're throwing pizzas.
I
or
did
whatever.
play that game.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
pretty cool. It's a side scroller too, right?
Yeah, 4 players. See, he knows. Michael knows.
See, I would just have like 007 GoldenEye.
Oh, GoldenEye.
And that's all it would be in my man cave. We would just have GoldenEye, you could come in, you could play GoldenEye. And that's it.
There you go.
1v1v1v1 GoldenEyes.
Oh, that's cool. They got
I'm
on
on job.
Yeah, odd job. I hate. We would have a rule that we would
No odd
odd job, and we would play a License to Kill always.
Yes.
Has to.
Got to.
And so I'm trying to think who.
Yeah,
Good, the golden gun. Good stuff. These are classics.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go post this divvy. We'll post it and we'll get the group involved. See if we can get some more guys to fill out and finish out our 6 spots. And
Do you want to hop off and take a break then?
Yeah, we'll hop off and we'll put up the other break and we'll put up.
Let's put this up. Let's put the divvy up. We're halfway there.
Love it.
We got 2 of 8. We're halfway there.
We're there.
We'll put the divvy up.
We're there, man.
We're there. All right. Bathroom break. We're putting the divvy up. We're gonna sell that and we'll be hopping right on. BRB.